Hello universe, this is Gypsy. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. This video is an update on a panning project called Drop 10 Before Summer. In this project, our goal is to attempt to drop 10 pounds before summer. This project started March 21st and will end on June 21st. And also to try to drop 10 products of our selection, or hit pan or goal, whatever our project outline was. I chose 10 products to try to use up before the June 21st deadline, and I'm doing great on projects. I'm doing so on weight. A lot of stressors. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the news. I'm a registered nurse, and we had actually 2 violent attacks on nursing staff in less than 24 hours here in South Carolina. One nurse was shot in the abdomen at Orangeburg Hospital, known as Trident, where my girlfriend works in ICU, and she was on duty that day. Her manager manages both those departments. Second shooting was in Lawrence County, and then a senator came out and made an uneducated comment about nurses in the community access hospitals known as CAHs. They're the hospitals that are 25 miles from a major hospital. They're in place to serve rural communities. Made a statement that those nurses have fewer beds and have fewer patients and probably sit around playing cards all day. As a former CMS surveyor, I can tell you without a doubt they do not sit around playing cards. They have absolutely no downtime. They wear multiple hats. They typically are on committees that bigger hospitals have designated positions for. It's an uneducated comment, very hurtful to people. There's been a lot of stressors in our field, and I'm making those comments because I feel like they've affected my weight loss. I'm an emotional eater. I get very stressed and frustrated. A lot of Easter candy around. My patients have been good to us. They've been bringing us little gift baggies in. They're supportive of us. I work dialysis, so I see the same patients every week. They've been wonderful. Nurses Week is coming up. If you know a nurse, give her a hug. She probably needs it. There's a lot of crap in the media right now about us. But let's get back to this project. I chose 10 products to attempt to pan before summer. I have a lot of clutter. I have a lot of product in my home from compulsive shopping, from having been subscribed to subscription boxes, and I just simply wanted to downsize these products, and a drop 10 project before summer is a great way to get rid of some smaller products or some partially used products. So the first product that I put in this list, I have emptied, and I'm actually considering repurchasing this product at a later date when I've panned out the entire category, because it performed really well. The Native Deodorant, it performed really well. It took me about 2 or 3 weeks to use this product up, to pan this product out. But I will tell you, most of the natural products that I've used don't perform well. This product performed well, and I put it to the test. We had some 80-degree temperatures so far this year, this past month, here in South Carolina, and I work on a very busy unit caring for dialysis patients, so I definitely put that product to the test. I actually have had some 14-hour days. I don't want to get off on a tangent about the number of hours that we work. We have choices. We don't need legislators to tell us how many hours to work. When the VA decided to step in and negotiate with the union, they limited us to 12-hour shifts, and the VA simply didn't pay us, but we worked after 12 hours. There are certain aspects the government needs to stay out of, and there are certain aspects the government needs guidance regarding the nursing and medical profession, and I think that you need to consult with the people that do the job. The next product I've made some progress on It's a product, it's a women's Rogaine. I was hoping to thicken my hair when I bought this because I have baby fine hair. I was hoping to stimulate growth right around my high forehead where it just seems to be really baby fine fluffy. And it does do that, but I don't remember to use it consistently. This should have been a 60-day supply. Or 60 milliliters, 60 days, unless I used it twice a day, then it would have been a 30-day supply. My start line was here, and I've made it down to here. So you can see I forget to use this product. That's a good reason to have it in this project. The next project is, it's a 10 leave-in conditioner. And this was such an easy product to use, and I also had a start line down to here that I was able to use it up. You can just mist this onto your hair. Lovely smell, and it is a light leave-in conditioner, so I'm not going to say that I could feel it on the ends like I would some of the other heavier leave-in conditioners. And it seems like I saw that this was being sold at Walmart. It's not an inexpensive product. It's not a low-end product, but it's not extremely high-end either. I enjoyed it. It was a sample in one of the subscription boxes that I used to subscribe to, but I don't need to have it in my collection. The next product is a Mary Kay Satin Hands and Body Buffing Cream. I'm still working on this. You can see my start line and where I'm at right now. What I like to do is keep this in the shower, and I like to apply it to my feet and rub this cream on my feet in the shower or the bath. I have another product that's similar to this in a full-size container, and I've probably reached for that one more than this one. I could probably use this up, if not this month, at least by the end of the project. To me, it reminds me of having a very fine sand, like beach sand, in a lotion, and that's supposed to help reduce calloused areas. The next product is a Skyn brand, that's the name of the brand, face and throat cream. I use this all over. I use this sampler up. I didn't just use it on the face and throat. I used it, I kept it in my purse, used it as a hand cream. That's why I burned through it so quickly. The next product is a Marc Anthony Grow Long Leave-In Conditioner, and I haven't touched it. I used the other one, and I have other products that I use too. It's down to here. I feel confident that I can use this up by the end of the project. I do know that I like this product. It is creamy. It's almost like a watery cream. It has a nice smell to it. It says that you can buy this at Walgreens, Walmart, Ulta, Rite Aid, CVS. It's actually got it stamped on the back where you can get it. It also came in a subscription box, so it'll be nice to have that packaging out of my life. The next product is the Sally Hansen Skin Firming Minimizing Makeup. I saw window on this. I'm using this as a face primer before I put foundation on. It's supposed to have no color. I thought I saw window right about here, but honestly, I think it's lower than that. I really do. I think it's lower than that. And I really hope that I can finish this by the June 21st deadline. Sometimes I can see a little bit through it. Sometimes I can't. The packaging's very opaque. It's a hard package. It's hard plastic. And I do keep beating it down. It's got this type of tiny hole, so I can see that there's a little bit of product in there. I still think I have a lot of use out of this, guys. So I'll let you know when I empty that one out. The next product I've used up as best I could. I needed to get rid of this. It's not waterproof. It is a concealer for the dark lines under my eyes that you can especially see when I wear the dark shadows, which are all, I have tons of dark shadows in my Pan as Old as Time project with the Pantastic Ladies. That's my year-long facial palette, eye makeup palette panning project. I did get this used up. I've scraped it out as best I can. I've pulled out the stopper. I've tried to reach under. I've tried to beat it down. It's done. It's gone. It's over with. I've rolled another project into my use, but it's not in a project for panning purposes. But I like it better. So that one's dead. That one's a dead soldier. The next product I've got is the Dove Intensive Nourishing Cream. I've got 4 of these. That's why I wanted to pan one. I'm doing real well. There's just a little bit on the sides, and I'm using this wherever I need it. Feet, hands, legs, wherever I need it. The temperatures have dropped and I'm not in shorts today, but I think that I'll be using more lotion when I'm in shorts. That's what I did last year. I burned through a lot of lotion. The last product is the Aromacentrioles Peel Off Mask. Had this hanging around for a long time. I think I've masked maybe 2 or 3 times in the past month. So my measurement line is from here to here. And if I can make the time to do a peel off mask, I feel like I can possibly come really close to finishing this. It doesn't take a lot of product to get a mask going, but at the same time you don't want to do a partial mask and only have a little bit of your face done. You want to enjoy the product and get the full use of it. So guys, these are my 10 products that I'm working on for this project, and I have been stress eating like crazy and into the Easter candy and doing drive-thrus because of the schedule that I'm keeping, and I've only dropped 2.6 pounds. But if you're like me, any drop on the scale's a win. That's just how I look at it. When you want to lose weight, any drop on the scale's a win. And it's been bouncing back and forth like a backsliding Baptist. The scale's just been all over the place. It just depends on what I have to go through in a day at work. Yeah. Personal life is fine. Work is always a challenge if you've got a healthcare position, any healthcare position. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Please forgive my rant, but it's all over my social media. It is affecting me. It is affecting people I love. It affects my patients. Yeah, my patients are affected by this. If you have anybody who needs health care, it's probably affecting them too. Thank you again for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to. I love making new friends, and I'll see you again with an update on this project in a month.